Welcome to today's guided episode, my friends, as we take on the Decadent Choco Cake Tower Level 4, Tray 4, the Waffle Goliath. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question or comment along the way, do let me know, because I love to hear from you as always. And feel free to join us in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. Many of you have always cracked the code there as well, so you can check it out. All right, so here's what we got going on. Decadent Choco Cake Tower. Some great rewards here at level 4. The boss is the Waffle Goliath. We're going to give you the 4 T's. All that information is available to you down below as we work our way through this. Give you the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings in order to succeed and overcome this, and go for a run with the team and pull it all back together. So let's get into it here and break down the Waffle Goliath. So first and foremost, this thing applies attack and attack speed debuffs when attacked with multiple regular attacks within a certain period of time. This enemy has a strong HP shield, so let's talk about that here in a second. So disrupt their shield by using Zap. Absolutely. So a couple things here. The move is Waffle Stomp, stomps the target with a waffle leg. Waffle Press smashes the target with both front waffle legs. And the last one there, Waffle Cone Drill, transforms the front waffle legs into cone drills, dealing damage. It does do a lot of damage, and right when you come in at the beginning of the level in the run, it hits really, really hard and can actually drop one of your cookies. So you got to be prepared for a lot of these things. So in that preparation, we have Black Lemonade Cookie, we have Twizzly Gummy Cookie, and we have Stormbringer Cookie. All electric type cookies. Now, many of you that I've heard a lot, and this is why I make these guides for you as a free-to-play player, give me something that doesn't have Stormbringer Cookie because I don't have it yet. Well, hey, I don't have Stormbringer Cookie either, and I plan on waiting, because I'm probably going to wait to get it for 10 days, unless I get it in the gacha, which you can check out here at that point in time. Anyway, we got it for you regardless. Now, a couple things here. Special conditions, as always, Min Cookie level 70, Min Cookie skills 70, Min Cookie grade becomes 5 stars. So this is great for free-to-play players, particularly if you don't have tons and tons of promotions. I see it as an advantage for us here, because it's really going to rely on that tactics and some of the things. So we got that tune to help you get by here. Everything else is X, so you don't get that boost. Again, fairly fair in my opinion. All right, so here is how we're going to make this happen right here. This team is the team to get by. So let's talk about it right here. A couple of things. You need to be able to have enough survival. You do want a frontliner cookie, a defensive cookie in there. This is one of the reasons why they have Stormbringer. Stormbringer not only is a defensive cookie, deals tons and tons of damage, and pretty much helps you steamroll the Choco Cake Tower. However, for those of you like me that don't have it and like a challenge, we're doing it differently. So Financier Cookie is that cookie. Plus, it gives support to the other 3 cookies here, and really, realistically, your key damage dealer, which is going to be Creme Brulee here. Now, on top of that, running Shining Glitter and Black Lemonade is going to give you enough zap damage, enough damage on top of that in order to get by. We also can get enough coverage here with Snapdragon and the heals in order to make it work. You don't need more than 1 healer. You actually only just need 1. You can squeeze right by. It is going to be very, very tight. A little bit of luck can go a long way as well, and we'll show that here today as we make our way through. Now, the next thing that you absolutely want to do in terms of the treasures is have attack and cooldown, and on top of that, Dream Conductor's Whistle for more crit attack, all that fun stuff. So this is what your setup needs to be. However, some other options, depending on what you have, could be something like our Disciples Magic Scroll, Grim Looking Sight, or some of the new treasures as well. Those are all kinds of things that you can consider. Potentially, Librarians Enchanted Robes. Want to give you some other ideas there for success. So again, strategies: 1 defense, 1 healer, key healer there, also giving you shield. And then additionally 3 damage dealers and the zap to take that shield away. You will not deal damage unless you have zap on, I promise. That's just what's going to work. I've tried it. It's a bad strategy. All right, so now let's talk about the toppings and biscuits. In terms of the toppings and biscuits, a couple things. We have all the cookie guides here on the channel. You can check those out, toppings and biscuit guides, all those fun things. And on top of that, no pun intended, our playlist for all those things. So we always recommend Resonant where it makes sense, or Radiant. But let's get through this, and let's get through this. Solid almond for survivability here. Obviously, our Beasuit. Similar here. Here's an exact look. Raspberry for damage. Another consideration here, because Black Lemonade can be very close to getting wiped, could be Solid Almond as well, just with focus on attack to keep boosting attack. We also have Shining Glitter here. Here we're on Solid Almond as an example, so you could flip those two. Creme Brulee on attack, and then our friend here, Snapdragon, on cooldown. So this is how you want to make this happen. Additionally, on top of that, you can see I'm about 300,000 points short, but we're going to make this happen for us here today. So again, any questions, any comments, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you as always. Let's get into it here for our battle and run. Now, as always, we got swag and merch available. You can certainly feel free to support that. There's that first hit that I was talking about. We almost lost finance here. The rest of the match is going to be like this. It is going to be heavily, heavily close on keeping that Black Lemonade cookie alive. Absolutely alive. Just watch this bar. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wicked. It's going to be fun. And we're going to make it happen here for you today. And while you're watching that, watch the Waffle Goliath's health there, my friends, as well. We're over halfway with less than a minute left. We are so close to taking this thing down. Look at this. Look at this. We're still there. Look at this. Oh, it just barely made it, and we made it through. How incredible is that, my friends? We absolutely crushed this thing. We got the right team for you right here to take down Tower Tray 4. Absolutely gorgeous, my friends. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So super excited about that. We cracked it. We made it work. And this is a team that you can use. We also talked a lot about those stats. And quickly here, you can look at this. Black Lemonade is dealing tons of damage. We also have Shining Glitter doing tons of damage because of the zap, and Creme Brulee as our third damage dealer. If you're going to replace something, you can probably replace Creme Brulee as another damage dealer in there as an example, and maybe that's Twizzly Gummy, but Twizzly Gummies tended to get wiped for me. So those are all things that you can consider with this particular team. Awesome. Super, super awesome. Absolutely a ton of fun, and glad we were able to do it for you here today in our guide for Decadent Choco Cake Tower, level 4, the lovely boss, Waffle Goliath. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you. We did this as a free-to-play player without Stormbringer. I've seen many of you ask about that, so we're doing it for you here today. Now, lastly, as always, we broke down the 4 T's, the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings for you in order to beat this. And feel free to join us in the Discord server, my friends, as well. Lastly, thank you. Thank you for tuning in here today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community here, as always. And thank you to all of our members. And we also have affiliate links and a swag merch store available to you. All those things are available. A nice way to support the channel, so thank you as always for all that. And lastly, don't forget our socials. At me, chat me, stay connected, my friends, because I love doing that. I love featuring your strategies and those things. And like I said, check out the Discord server. Lots of players love posting their teams, their runs, those kinds of things. This is my team that I came up with. I didn't watch anything like that. I just played through, and so I'd like you to know that as well. So with that, we'll see you again soon. Best of luck on closing out the Decadent Choco Cake Tower Tray 4. You got the strategy, you got the 4 T's, and keep on running, my friends. We'll see you on our way up.